Hello, I'm jashykins, and welcome to my review of the Doctor Who episode, The Angels Take Manhattan. And a little warning, maybe I'll start doing this, maybe it'll only be for this video, and maybe every other video, but spoilers. There are going to be spoilers in this episode. Anyways, wow, this episode was... We all knew Rory and Amy were both going to die. That was like no secret. That was a given. We all knew that was going to happen. Well, maybe not all of you knew that Rory was going to die, but like a week before, or maybe a few days before, I saw on Tumblr someone say some of the spoilers that one, Rory was going to jump off a building, and also that Rory was going to die, for real. And the first time when you think they're going to die was when they're on the building and Rory's like, I need some help here, just push me down. And Amy goes beside him and is like, if you're going to die, I'm going to die. If this doesn't work out, it doesn't work out for the both of us. And so they fall off the building, create the time paradox, kill all the weeping angels except for one, and that one, that's what actually ended up killing Rory and Amy, because it takes Rory by surprise when Rory's like, hey, look at this tombstone, it has my name on it, bing. Then Amy decides she can't live without Rory, and ends up deciding to basically commit suicide, and the Weeping Angel's killer. Weeping Angel does. That was... After 7 to 12 hours, yeah, I'm still recovering from that. That was just... wow. That was just... like... horrible. Just horrible way to go. But I can understand Amy not wanting to live without Rory, because I know Rev Resner, I wouldn't want to live without him. And if he died, you know, I really don't know how I'd react, and so Amy's actions don't really seem that strange at all. Yeah. But it was sort of cool, not the deaths, of course, but it was sort of cool how the whole thing was set up, time traveling through a book, basically. Because it's all written like a mystery novel. We find out the Doctor reads, says Yowza. And so the whole thing started off by the Doctor reading out loud. No, I think it was Amy. Amy's reading the book out loud to the Doctor, and it ends up transporting Rory back in time. Reading this book out loud, this mystery novel, little, like, 50 Cent mystery novel. 50 Cent from, you know, back in the day. I think I'm using that correctly. 50 Cent little mystery has the ability to send people back in time, and if you read it, your thing, it's set. And so I liked that. I really, really enjoyed that part. I love books. And I like some of the comments the Doctor made about the book. And it turns out that sort of the bad guy, but I think he really took a back seat to the episode, was a collector who just happened to decide to collect hey, let me collect some weeping angels because that's always a smart thing to do. I don't know what they are, but I want to have them. One of the disappointments of this episode, at least for me, was the Statue of Liberty, who I knew that it was going to be in this episode, but it was in so little, and it was spooky, but I think, the smaller statues are creepier. And there was no real... The Statue of Liberty did nothing but, I'm spooky, look at me. That's really all the Statue of Liberty did, so there was nothing to do with that except it was sort of awesome. I totally would not do that. Yeah. And River Song was good looking this episode. And what happens with her is that she was already back in time anyways. And the doctor, when Amy and Rory died, sort of forgot that they were River Song's parents. And so, yeah. River Song, I like River Song. She's sort of this mysterious person that never really figure out fully. So I like her. Let's see, I talked about the death, of course. Overall, it was a very well done episode. Just extremely well done. It was a great send-off to Rory and Amy, to the companions. It was a good goodbye. It was very good. So I highly enjoyed this episode, and of course I am going to miss Rory and Amy. And I might someday recover from the scarring this episode left on me. Yeah. But, anyways, I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. I currently have no fan blog on Tumblr for Doctor Who. If you want to contact me outside of YouTube or my blog, you can do so at facebook.com/jashykins fan page or on Twitter, and my username there is jashykins. You can also, and if you're viewing this on YouTube, subscribe, like, thank you very much. If you're viewing this on my blog, thank you just for watching. And if you want to help support the blog, somewhere where the links are, there's a link to my cafe press shop. The proceeds go to help fund the blog. And that's really it. And the next review of a Doctor Who episode will, of course, be when the Christmas special comes out, and hopefully it'll be better than last year's. And until next video, goodbye.